beginning of the weekend, and I'm gonna spend this day with myself. I don't know when that was the last time I did spend a day on my own, and not just because I'm working from home or I'm sick. And I had a conversation with a friend a few days ago, and we're talking, and he's a creative as well, and we're talking about how, you know, we do a lot of things that we love and it's so hectic, and we always have these meetings with, you know, for things, and we always honor these meetings, but we rarely ever honor meetings with ourselves. We are so quick to postpone them, to call them off because it's just us, right? And we think we always have time to do so, which is, I get that you want to honor meetings with people, but I have ignored myself for a while. I'm going to go out for lunch. I'm gonna and I'll see where I go, where the wind takes me. I've also been wanting to go to the cinema to watch Materialist. There's also this movie, what's it called? Phone, the new A24 movie. I don't know, but the reviews are not as good. We'll see. But yeah, I just want to do stuff, walk around slowly in the city, which we never do. Because we always are rushing towards something. Actually, we're rushing towards nothing. It's just a habit. Like, we just walk fast for no reason, and it doesn't help my nervous system. I just want to walk slow, have the sun on my skin. I'm looking at the flowers on the balcony. My mom's flowers. They're doing pretty well considering the heat wave we just had. Let me show you. Okay. So, the flowers. A very dangerous move, but looking good. I'm wearing this wool wool dress that I thrifted back in Korea with my Acne wool shorts, red socks, and my camper loafers. And this is just a COS leather bag from the men's section. Ça aussi. I got some chicken ravioli, and earlier it had beef wonton. It's hard as fuck though. Walking to Binici for coffee. Je vais prendre un latte vanille et vous pouvez mettre du lait d'avoine. Je vais vous prendre chaud. C'est pas trop sucré, ça va? Ouais, un petit peu moins sucré. D'accord. Hello, I'm in this cafe. Not too sweet. Exactly. By the way, guys, I'm having my headphones on because this way it looks like I'm on the phone. You already know the drill. Because obviously people can not see the camera, but they still see me talking. So that's why I hope I don't get a copyright strike because they're playing K-pop. I don't know what gen that is. I stopped listening to K-pop after Gen 3, so I wouldn't know. Anyways, shut up. What else is new? What else is new? Yeah, I've met so many cool people. As expected, summertime, people are just more chill, so they're more talkative. And even me puts me in a better mood to socialize and get cute and wear skirts and been more open to connect for friendships, but also for partnerships, for my creative endeavors. And even for Sauce, like Sauce has matured so much. We still have not delivered the MVP or the product that we consider to be Sauce's core, like the core of Sauce. This was meant to be later in the year. We are still finding our groove with it and what it is that we want it to be. So we're taking our time. Oh yeah, surgery. I'm doing way better. I had a surgery procedure done, and I'm feeling better now. I'm not even on painkillers anymore. What the frick? Oh my god, girls! What the hell? This man was riding his like motorcycle with both his legs on one side, but he obviously he was on his own. So I was like seeing two pair of leg. I mean, a pair of legs. I was seeing two legs, and I was like, "What the hell? Where is this coming from?" I was like glitching for a minute. Anyways, I get distracted so easily. I swear to God, everybody want to call me today. I do. On the topic of friendship, so there's this thing that's been bothering me for a while, and it's no one's fault because it's literally how social media is designed. But you have people who you used to have a relationship with. I'm talking about friendship mostly, and you guys still follow each other on social media and stuff, and it'd be the people that are no longer in my life for whatever reason. No beef. I never. Like none of my relationships have ended because of a fight or a beef, by the way. But it just did. Those will also be the people who don't, how can I put this? They don't celebrate you or they don't encourage you, or especially when you do things vulnerable. And those are the people who still are in your orbit and you see them in like just watching your stories or asking about you. I think these are like lurkers or monitoring spirits. And now I'm starting to feel that energy weigh me down. I had to go on a blocking spree a couple days ago. We live in the same area or we frequent the same places, we know the same people. And I hear you ask about me, but and it's like those are the people that now know about your life, know your whereabouts. Well, as much as you post online, whatever, they only know what you show them, right? But I don't want y'all to. This is not. I don't post for y'all, so I just went on a blocking spree, and then let that be a reminder that sometimes you gotta block people. I don't want no monitoring spirits, basically. Gotta pick up my glasses.
Cioè, è un rischio, è sicuro, e niente, la decina di
Elles sont légères et pas trop épaisses.
Ouais.
Et elles sont fines, donc ça va être beaucoup plus confortable
ouais,
dans un port quotidien. Hein. Puis elles sont très jolies en plus.
Enfin, je le saurais que après une journée de.
Oui,
Voilà.
de port, mais là, je sais pas ce que vous aviez avant, mais c'est vrai que celles-là, elles sont très légères. Hein.
I look like a secretary or something, like a desk office girl. Hello, how can I help you? Holy moly. Really. Hi, good morning. It is the next day. The movie ended around 11:30 and I was too tired. But to close this off, let me do a quick review. First of all, I wanted to see this movie because it was directed by Celine Song and she did the movie Past Lives and I thought it was okay. I mean, I like a slow burn romance. I'm not into this, you know, kind of gimmicky thing. This movie was a bit gimmicky. I'm talking about Materialist. Um, it did not make full like I get it, and I knew she was not gonna end up with Pedro Pascal. Pedro Pascal is in the movie, y'all. Oh, can I talk about this? Wait, that's actually what I want to talk about. That's really what I want to talk about. So, it's this girl. She's in between two guys. She's a matchmaker, and she wants to recruit this guy, but they end up dating. And that's the guy is Pedro Pascal. His name is Harry. Pedro Pascal, first of all, is like I knew we know that it's like but I think what really struck me is he's not fine because of what he looks like. Not that he's my type, but I'm saying like objectively, societally deemed desirable, I say. But what really struck me is how suave and charismatic he was. I was literally eating this up. Obviously, he's a rich guy in the movie, whatever. I loved how whenever she was making clear that her standards were, I want a very rich man, he was not blinking. He was not blinking. It was never a conversation. Whatever she wanted to do, they wanted to take a trip to Iceland. He did not blink. He did not flinch. She was like, all right, get your passport. I love that energy. But let me tell you something. Since when are movies so expensive? Like, I went to the cinema yesterday. I went to Pate, and I know Pate is more expensive than the MK2 and stuff. But god damn. I've not gone to the cinema in a long time, so maybe it's me. But tell me why the ticket for this movie, and maybe it was a late evening, I don't know, showing, but it was 1950 euros. I was like, now what is really going on? Like, what's really going on, y'all? Like, what's really going on? Of course, I didn't pay that. I picked the, what's it called? Student fee because I'm a student of life. Sue me. And that was 15 euros. I was like, yo, I remember, I don't know when was the last time I went to the movies? When was the last time I went to the movies, truly? Girl, this shit actually aggravated me. Because what do you mean 20 bones to, and the movie was okay. The movie was okay. Like, she ended up fumbling. She ended up picking the guy, her ex-boyfriend who's broke. And I did not like that. Not because he's broke, but because it's just like, it did not make sense. In the plot, the way it was going, it was so abrupt and it was like, oh, you fumbled. You fumbled. $12 million penthouse having Pedro Pascal, like, girl, pack it up. Pack it up because no, we don't do that. Oh, interesting because the movie takes place in New York. Yeah. Obviously, bunch of spoilers in this. What did we learn last night? Oh, I know my friend is gonna. I know Fabiola is gonna love it when she hears that. Maybe it makes sense to look into men in their 40s. I'm playing. I'm literally playing. I'm saying this just because. And I was in the seat like, could that be me? I'm still in my 20s. Like, can I dabble in that? I think not. Maybe if no, absolutely not. There's nothing wrong with them, by the way. It's not, I'd rather not. The more I can do is like mid 30s to late 30s. Maybe even in late 30s is pushing it. And I say that because of what people typically want in that age range, like the stages of life they're in. Let me find out I have, yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna close up this vlog. Thank you for hanging out with me. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.